Hey, we back. Hopefully, again, for the last time. I said it last time, but hopefully for the last time. Um, it's been a day, so I honestly can't remember exactly what we did last time. I did think about implementing this rebalance toggle to make sure that no more than one rebalance can be happening at a time. Make sure that stores and loads can't be happening while there's a rebalance, etc. Then I realized we kind of need to be able to turn this off when the rebalance is finished, and we don't know when the rebalance is finished yet. So that is one thing that we will do later. But that's in the failure handling, so that's fine. I have food again. So that's all fun. And then, yeah, we've got the rest of rebalance to do. If I have looked at the instructions, we have done most of it. So all of this up to here, what we have not done, dstore I will send required files to other dstores. Rebalance store, file name, file size. Ack, file content. Dstore I will remove specified files. When rebalance is complete, dstore I sends to controller rebalance complete. So yes, that is that. And then we have the failure handling to do. Maybe a bit of testing, but we kind of tested it as we go, so we should be okay. And I will go back and make sure that we've done all of the changes that they made, make sure everything is correct. Because it probably isn't. Okay, let's get on with it though. We have, oh, where is it? Yeah, here, look. Rebalance, messages being sent. Remember, we have clipboard 4, and it is kind of phasing in and out of existence depending on how we want to test it. And that is stored in file 3. So I've got that open up now. And if I go over to dstore, you can see it's receiving the rebalance. We're not actually doing anything with that yet. So that's what we need to change. If we go into here, we can smallen a bunch of this stuff actually. You know, smallen isn't actually a word, but I like it anyway. Here we go. Rebalance. Alright then. So now all we need to do is actually have it as a function, actually make it do stuff. Rebalance. There we go. And this is going to run rebalance. Fantastic. Good start. Now we need to figure out what we're actually doing with this. So we need to split up this into separate things. We kind of basically need to parse it, don't we? That's hard. Yeah, that's hard. But okay. Actually, yeah, that is hard. Am I actually going to need to write some sort of parser for this? That's really obnoxious. Not sure how I would even go about doing that, to be perfectly honest with you. But hopefully we can figure it out. I think it is probably best to have a separate function for this that's going to be called above. Yeah. So we could call that, well, it's going to need to return something, isn't it? Could return 2 lists, I guess. Yeah, okay. No, but we can't do tuples and Java. Oh dear. This suddenly becomes complicated. I'm not sure. Because we need to have the files to remove and files to send separately, right? Because it's not doing the same thing to all of them. I guess realistically, if we can reconstruct, do we actually have it still? Yeah, this. No, that's lists. Wait, where is it? Up at the top? Oh, I removed it. Well, the point is over here. Not in list. Where are we? Not in the message. Files to add and files to remove. Yes, here we go. We can reconstruct opposite files to add and files to remove, which we obviously can. Then that'll be super nice. I don't know why they make us use this stupid format, but sure. Sure. So we kind of just need to reverse this on ourselves. Because why not? Why not, I suppose. In which case it is going to be, I guess we could have a list. You do have to remember as well, we aren't going to need this original hash map because this is the identifier for each individual dstore. So what I could do, we could have, alright, this is going to look really stupid, okay? We're going to have a hash map, right? And then also, so that's files to add. Can return two things? I think you can do this. Whereas files to remove is just an array list. Pass rebalance. Can we do that? Is that a thing? Maybe not. Turn two values. How do we do it? Pair. Let me just have a quick look into this pair thing and see if I can figure out the typing. Alright, so there was a bit of a gap there. I had to divert my attention to some group work, but we have a plan. I have created another class. I'm going to move it to the end here, actually. Yes, another one. We have Rebalance, the class. It is storing a hash map of files to add and array list of files to remove. Fantastic. We created with the message files to add and the files to remove are created. We pass it here, and then we can get them here. So as the dstore is concerned, it creates the rebalance, passes the message. That is completely unnecessary, actually. We do that in the init, don't we? Yeah, okay. So it creates the rebalance, the init passes the message, and then it gets the files to add and gets the files to remove, which will then be the nice data types that we have in here, all beautifully laid out, supposedly. Of course, what we need to do first is pass the message. But as I tested it somewhere, there we go. This was just the message being printed out. It worked fine. So yes, we do now have the message. One thing I did forget to do, put on some music. So let's do that. It's actually playing. Seems very quiet. That is very quiet, but it is playing. There we go. It's a bit louder now. Cool. So, yes. Now remember, this is just text as well. I took the actual message from line. We've removed the rebalance from it, but it is line, not command, because I wanted to remove this. So now we can split it by spaces in here. There you go. So this is now the same thing, but without the rebalance, basically. I could have just passed it command and taken off the first one, but it doesn't really make any difference. Or does it? I guess it might be an extra operation, technically, because we're doing it again. We just pass it with the... I guess we could though, couldn't we? We can remove by index, can't we? Okay, hang on. Let me try this. Let me just comment now. We'll do command dot. Is there a remove? Maybe not. Oh yeah, because this is just a list of strings, isn't it? Okay, hang on. Remove from array, not array list. Yes. Array utils remove. Ah, here we go then. That'll do. Go away. Array utils dot remove. Do we not have this? Do I need to import it? I probably just need to import it. More actions? Huh? What's wrong with my array utils? Did I spell it wrong? I thought we'd already imported it. Maybe not. Huh. It's not in there. Where is it? Oh, Apache Commons. Hang on, let me figure out how to import this. Right, yeah, scratch that. So it's an external library. I don't even know if we're allowed them, so I'll just not. It's fine. The string works. It's fine. We can split the string. So now we have command though, which is going to be a bunch of these. So we get command 1. So let's do a for loop. Int I 0. Don't really need spaces in here. I'm happy to lose them there. Where I is less than command 0. I plus. We are going to need to well, let's start just by trying to fetch the list of files, right? That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to recreate this hash map, basically, which needs the strings of each files first, right? We look here, we have the 1, and then this string. Okay. So, this dot files to add dot put command I plus 1, I guess. I plus 1, and then this isn't correct, by the way. I'm going to need to change this up a bunch. Integer. That's going to need to be a new one. There we go. That should work. No? Oh. There you go. Okay, cool. Oh, we don't need that. Fantastic. Right. So this should put in clipboard 1 PDF and 1 and 2 and this. So yeah, interesting one. Interesting one for sure. I think we should try and remove stuff as we go, perhaps? Maybe that would make sense? I know. Let's have another marker instead of I. So this is where we're at. There we go. So we start like that. What's wrong with this? Oh yeah, because this technically counts as a string. Fine. We can pass it, isn't it? Okay. So, for each file, we've got this, right? So instead of using I, let's use marker plus 1. In fact, we can remove the plus 1 because as soon as we get into this loop, we've already read command 0, right? So let's then do marker plus plus. And then what we're going to do at the bottom, for now, I'm just going to be printing out this.files to add. See what it looks like, you know? Okay. Let's rerun the controller and the D-stores, see what this whole thing is looking like at the moment. It should be in the controller. No, it should be in the D-stores. It's D-stores that receive the thing. Here we go. So we've got clipboard1.pdf, that's correct. That was the only one that received something? Huh? What? Oh, did I remove the file or something? Wait, surely this one needs rebalancing then. Wait, hang on, let me go find the file. Where is it? Here it is. File 3 only has that. Yeah, it should need rebalancing. Hang on, let me restart this. Just so I can check exactly what's going on. Seems like it didn't do the third rebalance. It was probably mid rebalance. I just took, yeah, I pressed on the D store too quickly, I think is the point. It was already mid rebalance. So this one has clipboard4.pdf, this one has clipboard1, this one has clipboard2. Okay, so we at least found the first one, huh? Great. Oh no, there is only one on these though, because this is a remove file. We are going to need something that requires multiple files to be testing this properly. So I have deleted PDF number 4, because I know that that will have that effect. Did I start it too quickly again? Oh no, it just doesn't require anything. Here we go. Wait, no, but this has got 1 again. Oh, because it's only 1 file. It's just going to 2 places. How do I make it have 2 files? I thought... Wait, D-Store 3 should receive something, no? Oh, I'm going crazy here. I don't know if it's bugs or if I'm just pressing them too quickly, being impatient. I don't know what it is. There we go. Okay, yeah, I have no idea. I'm probably still just pressing it too quickly. So we've got 2 here. So put in 1, clipboard 3. Not quite what I was going for. That is correct though, it should have done that. Because you see it's added in 2 things, because there was 2, right? We just need to be updating the marker more for this. So after we put in the this, what we need to do is the marker needs to go up 1. Right. Wait, actually, marker should start at 1, I think. And then here we can just do -1 there. I think that's what we want. And then here, marker plus plus. Okay, let me try that. I think that's more what we're going for. It should be the same thing. It should give us the same output. Here we go. We have 1, clipboard 3. Oh dear, no, but it did the third one this time, didn't it? Okay, instead of starting at -1, let's go to here. Oh wait, no, that'll have the same effect still. Ah! You want it to start at 1? Okay, hang on. Let me try just not having the +1 then. Maybe it will work without that. I was a bit confused about that one anyway. We're now running it without the +1. See what it does. I want it to still be adding the same number of files, obviously. Rebalance 2. Yeah, see, there's meant to be 2 files in here. So I starts as marker. I know, let's do that. That'll work. That'll work, won't it? Did I actually start dstore 1? I'm worried that I didn't. There we go, look, it's put the 1 back. Fantastic. But you notice that the marker happens after here, so we add clipboard 1, then we increment. Right, now we aren't going back to the top of the loop, because we're doing something else. This is, so this can be marker 1. And then we need to start int marker 2 equals marker 1. Start off. Right. So marker 1 at this point is here. We are saying marker 2 is going to start here. Do we actually need another marker? I'm thinking maybe we don't. We can just use the same marker actually, can't we? Okay, scratch that. Scratch that. All of those changes, put them back. Make up your damn mind. Right, so we're now here. Ah, yes, I get it. So the point is we need another for loop. Int I equals marker. Wait, no, this has to be like j now, doesn't it? Where j less than equal to integer, pass int command of what, I or marker? Marker, I think. Oh, that's probably why we need a different marker then, because otherwise we can't increment this. My brain was in the right place. Yeah, because if we start incrementing marker in here, it's going to mess this up. Okay. Marker 2 equals marker. Now we do this dot files to add dot get command marker dot add. Oh wait, here's the add. Add integer, which should be the current value of command. Command marker 2. Then marker 2 plus plus, and then at the end of this, marker equals marker 2. Let's see what this does. What's wrong? Divided string. Oh yeah, we need to pass int on that again. There you go. Go. Okay. Start this one. Start this one. Start this one. Apparently not. Null pointer exception. Fantastic. Uh-huh.
Maybe you've been going through a breakup. For you, YouTube Music
Damn it.
Premium has offline mode, so you can disconnect from social media, but keep blasting your heartbreak playlist. Upgrade to YouTube Music Premium. Uninterrupted music dedicated to you. Try one month free.
Let's just try printing out this here. Yeah, let's see what that does. I guess I don't know what that's gonna do. We go to 2012, and then line 31, first add .get 2012. Yeah, no, that's not right. Why would you be trying to do that? It's because you increment marker there. Ah, got it. So what I think we do is we don't increment marker there. We do that. That might work. Might work, I don't know. We'll see. Right, let's see. Apparently not. Number format. Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah. Marker +1. Because we're no longer incrementing marker there, so yes. Still not working. Clipboard1.pdf. It's set it equal to that. Oh dear. I'm getting so confused by this, honestly. Ah! I think let's scrap this whole thing for a sec. This bit here, the second bit. Go back to our basics, right? Let's actually store some more variables instead of just calling everything marker. Because this worked, right? So, what I'm going to say here is command marker, this should be a string. File is command marker. Okay. Then we put file in there. Right. So for each one of these, we should be putting the file in here and then moving on one. Right? We need to increment marker. Like that. So we added the file there, and then the marker, which is where we are in the string, has gone on one. Right? Probably. I think so. I think that's fine. I'm just looking at this if I can maybe simplify, make the marker 0 again, because we are meant to start at 0, aren't we? And then we don't need to set this equal to marker though, we can just set that equal to 1 because marker is always 1 at that point. Right. I think this might work. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what that is. Run everything again. What does this come up? It came up with what it did before, so that's correct. Right, so it's added clipboard 3, then it's added number 1. So the marker starts at 0, it checks the 0th position, which is here. I feel like I probably could put marker in here, but I'm not going to just in case it messes up the loop. So, yeah. Actually, I kind of want to see if it works though.
Make pasta
What do you think? Because I'm going to be altering marker as time goes on. I think it's going to break. But it depends how loops in Java work. And I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, it broke. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so the file is at marker, right? So that's, I'm going to need to rerun these if I actually want to look at the format. To be fair, I can kind of remember the format anyway, I've seen it enough, but let's just be sure. Let's just be sure. Right, here we go. So, we get the file, which is this. We then add the file with a new array list to files to add. Then, what I do is, we want like, dstores, which is going to be an integer, equals command integer, wait, no, command marker, right? And then dot parseInt on that. I knew there was a parseInt happening somewhere. And this is the number of dstores that we've got. So then for int j equals marker, where j is less than or equal to dstores plus marker? No, surely not, because marker's changing. J is less than or equal to dstores. It's going to need to be plus marker though, isn't it? Okay. Int pos equals marker plus pos. Then this is the equivalent of having this 0 here. I just need to have something. And then we do j++, and then we do this dot files to add dot get file dot add command j marker. Yes. Marker plus plus. What's wrong with this? This is a string. Yeah, good point. Good point. Okay, try that. You know what else you should try? You should try not killing yourself on the music. What's the problem here? Okay, my bad.
I cannot.
Okay, and then get the dstores running. Come on. Oh dear. What? Number format exception? In what line? 29. Here. Okay, I think what I need to do is before we do this, do that. And then we put this... Oh, no, we still have this here. Yeah, we still have that there. That still needs to be there because we're actually incrementing it twice at that point. Okay. See what this does. Breaks. Fantastic. So we got this. It put 2010 in there, and then it put 0 in there? What? So J would have been set as marker. Let's try this. We're going to print out marker, a space, D stores, a space, and pause. Just so I can get an idea of what all of these values are 100%. Because I probably just missed off by one index. This is the problem with this whole thing, it's just so finicky with the damn indexes. So what have we got? Oh, this one worked randomly. So we got past... Oh, because 2 rebalances happened. So we got 1. So marker at this point was 2. This would be 0, 1, 2. That's correct. Which means that D stores is meant to be 2 because this is 2. Yeah. And then pos is 2 because that's marker. Right. Here, the only difference is we had 1 for this. Right. So J starts at 2, and it should go until we get to... Starts at, wait, yeah, 0, 1, 2, and it should go until 3, 4. D stores plus pos is 4. So what's the problem? Why did it do 5? Because look, this is definitely 5 right here, isn't it? This is the 5th one. Neither of those are going to be changing though. Let me go have a closer look at this because this is confusing. Okay, I have no idea why. I've checked it with and without clipboard 4. As you can see, it's now working. Clipboard 1 PDF, it's gone in there, it's got 2 things, those 2 and they're in there. This one, we had clipboard 3 PDF goes there, clipboard 1 goes there, and they've both gone in. Everything looks like it's working correctly and dandily and fine. All I changed was removing the equals there. Which doesn't make much sense to me because there's an equals there. So I assumed they would have been the same. I'm honestly not sure why it ended up being like that. Since dstores plus pos, like in this situation, is going to be 4, and we want it to look 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to be reading this. So, yeah, slight confusion, but I think I just generally messed up how loops work, so it's fun. But on the other hand, we do need the equals up here. So, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Sure, why not? Let's just go with it. So anyway, It does work now, so that's cool. Looks like it works anyway. And that is all of this.files to add. Now we just need to do files to remove, which is, of course, the easy bit. So we now just do... let me actually, at the end of this, just print out marker, just to check exactly where it is. Here we go. So marker is at 3 at the end of this. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, to be honest. 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that does make sense. That's the last place. Here it's at 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. I think I pressed it too quickly though, and it didn't do the second rebalance. Again, or something like that, I don't know. It looked like there was missing stuff, so probably just pressed it too quickly. Yeah, there we go. Now it's 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's good. So, what I first need to do, marker plus plus, which will get it onto this first bit, and then we're basically just doing the same thing again. This seems loud now, I'm turning it down. Hey, so we should now be here. We really don't need this actually. For int I equals 1 again. Actually, we can start with marker plus 1. That'll do. That'll be the file location. And we are going to go up until I is less than or equal to pass int, what we should call this is int remove amount equals marker command remove amount. We would have had to do the same thing up in this one, but we didn't because we knew that marker was 0 at this point, so this is always 0. Whereas here we don't know what marker is, so we just have to use this one. What's your problem here? Method call expected. Oh yeah, my bad. Wrong graphics. There you go. Happy? No, because I put that instead. Happy now? There we go. Happy. Great. Okay, so next... file. Yeah, that's the one. String file equals command mark. This dot files to remove dot put. Oh no, of course. We're not doing some weird hash map thing here. That's the whole thing, isn't it? And then we just increment marker. Let me just take this down to the bottom. That should be all that we need for that one, because that's not a weird hash map thing. I mean, you know, the first one wouldn't have been a weird hash map thing if they let me do it the way I wanted to do it, but sure. Yeah, so this one is empty. It shouldn't be empty. Gonna remove this now as well, since that's all good. Yeah, this one seems to think that it's empty. Aha. It's an interesting one. What if we just remove the +1? Do you think that will fix it? Thing is, I wouldn't even be surprised. Would not be surprised at all. So let's see. No, it's just not working. There should be a 1 in here, and it should be this. The fact that removing the +1 did absolutely nothing is kind of concerning. Let's try printing out this. And printing out that as well. See what those two are. Okay, so we've got marker is 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looking correct. And then this is 2. Again, that's looking correct. Oh, I starts out as marker, doesn't it? Uh-huh. Should we just not with that one? Should we just not? Also, we don't use I here. Maybe this is why it was messing up, because I starts at... Does J start at 0? No, J starts at marker. Okay, I have no idea. What if we just do this then? Just completely screw everything up by doing that, you know? I honestly think that might work then, so we'll see. Yeah, so we're doing that there, we're putting this here, and then this is empty. Oh yeah, because look, we've got a 0 on the end. This one, we've put a 1. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, yeah, That's not really what I was going for, but yeah, okay. I think the point is we need to put the marker ++ there. That's probably what's going to do that. Yeah, that'll probably fix it. Let's try this then. I don't think we need these two now either. Because I was thinking I will be equal to marker because that's where we're starting, but actually we don't use I as a reference, we still use marker. So, yeah. Clipboard 3 being removed? Yep. Clipboard 2 being removed? Yep. Nothing being removed. Fantastic. Now let me delete clipboard 4 from the file and we will rerun it. Here we go. So we've got that going to 12, this one going to 12, clipboard 3 being deleted, and that's that going to 10, 2 being deleted. Yeah, it looks good, it looks good. That should be the parsing done now. Fantastic. So we can remove these two, and here, this class as a whole is now done. Now we go back to the D store, remember we are passing these here to Rebalance. So we should hopefully now be able to just use this to do nice stuff. So, let me check the instructions. D store I sends to D store J Rebalance store. Okay. Sure. Then file name and file size. Does this store the file size? It has the file reference. Is that what I want? But where do I use file reference? Oh, well that's something I don't need apparently. Cool. Where do I use file reference though? Come on. Here we go. File size. Yeah, okay, so file reference. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I was hoping it would be. That's nice. So, for string D store in files to add dot keyset. We're going to need to open a port with it. Oh dear. This is just so damn complicated. Why can't you just treat it like a damn client? I don't know why they make me do this. It seems so unnecessary. But okay. Ah! I hit my desk. There's a bit on my jumper. Okay. Sorry. I'm distracted. So we need to open a socket with it. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Oh, no, that's a listening one. We just want to open something and send. Ah, here it is. Set up connection for the controller. That sounds good. And then we read stuff like that. I don't know. Okay, surround with fly catch. Yeah. We'll put these two in there as well. Are we good? Add catch. Are we good now? Okay, cool. Cool. We don't want it to be this. So we'll just do that, I suppose, for now. And then out dot print line. Oh wait, we're not even printing the line now, are we? It needs to be like a stream. Oh no, we are printing the line because at the moment it's not actually sending the file, is it? Rebalance store file name file size. Okay. Rebalance store plus. So oh dear, wait, this is the wrong way round, isn't it? Look at this. It's the wrong way round. Because we need the D store first. Why is everything opposite? This is the third opposite in a row that I've had to do. Because there's the opposite thing that we did before. I technically opposite that at some point as well in between sending it. And now I'm having to opposite again on the other end. Why would you do it that way round? It's so obnoxious. Everything is just the wrong way round. But we only do one file at a time anyway, so I guess it's fine. But that means that this is actually the file. Right, not the D store. So for each file, for integer D store, in files to add dot get file so we now have the D store as well. D store goes in there. Now we're doing rebalance store plus file plus a space and then plus this dot file reference dot get file. Let's see if it does something at least. It should just send the message. Doing it in stages. Well look, this says it received some random clients, but it's not printing them out. So we're going to need to do that. Else if command 0 dot equals rebalance store, I'm just going to print it out for now. Just print out the line, see what it says. Are we making slow progress or are we going nowhere? Doesn't look like we're going anywhere. Oh. Oh, look. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. We didn't rush. So does this print out when it receives? Oh, it does. Yeah, so it's the whole... This is completely pointless then, isn't it? Fantastic. I thought it would, but I just thought, oh, it's a D store. It probably doesn't then, I guess. Yeah, I didn't flush. Great. I did receive the client connection though, so that's nice at least, I suppose. There we go. Clipboard PDF null. Why would you do that? Why? Oh wait, yeah, file reference doesn't exist, that's why. The file reference doesn't exist because it hasn't just been stored. I guess what, in initialization you need to... Oh dear. The point is the files are meant to be empty when we start. That's the point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out all the files. We're going to start having to use the client now, because it needs to actually manually add them with the store command. Right, but we have all of this up now. Let's run client. There we go. It did like a ton of stuff. Right? Now I need to wait for it to rebalance. Oh dear. What? What's wrong? Line 188, you say? Well, that's in here. 188. What's wrong with it? File not found exception. Okay, let's see what that does. This stopped playing again. Right, start up the first D store. Oh yeah, delete the file. Forgot about that. Wait, the file's gone? File is in file 2 now. Okay. Wait, did it actually send it? No, it didn't. Yeah, no, it's just being weird. Okay, cool. Right, start up D store 2 then. There we go. We now have 2 D stores. Go. Doing things. Run D store 3. Rebalance store received. App received. You got 1 app. Rebalance 1, clipboard 1. Oh, it was only going to 2012, not to 2000. That seems weird. Oh, because it decided to keep it itself. Right, yeah, because it is slightly random. It got an app though. That's what we were looking for. It got the app. Yes. So what we now have, funnily enough, is this bit of code communicating with this bit of code in the same damn class. What fun. But yes, this has now received the app, so this will now go I do wonder though if this is how does this loop work? Does this have? I feel like this is going to keep the just going to keep searching for stuff from that D store. I don't think we need a loop here. I know what we can do. Let's do this. Just see how many lines of text it's going to receive. If it only receives the first one, we're fine. If it receives both, we need to remove the loop. Oh yeah, and I need to delete the file as well. Delete that file. Where is it stored? Just there. Okay, I deleted the file. Go. Start the third D store. What? Okay, sending clipboard 1 to 2011. And see, look, it received 2 acts just from 2011. That's not good. Okay, so what I wonder though is what happens if I just do this.
With MailChimp's recommendation smarts, you'll get insights on what people are more likely to buy next. To help.
What if I just do that? Wait, no, and that's running the D store now. Damn it. Shut up. Not you. There we go. Okay, controller. Open and port. D store. Open and port. D store 2. Open and port. Doing stuff. It received nulls because I forgot to delete the file. Okay. That's great. Okay, all the files are gone now. Run this. Then run this. Please don't tell me it messes up because I forgot to delete the files. Right, so this received a rebalance. This one sent the rebalance. This one received a rebalance. He got 2 acts. Yeah, that works then. So what I can do then is that'll save a line. Why not? So this means it receives the app from the other D store, mind, because this in is specific to this socket. So it receives the app from that D store. So if line equals app else might cry about it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to put the else. I want to check that it's an app. If it's not an app, then yeah, I guess we just cry. I don't know how it would be not an app, but yeah, cool. Let me just check that if statement does work. Because yeah, it doesn't really matter. The D stores only communicate to each other in this process. So if one of them receives a message from another one, it's an app. You know, like if it's a message they were waiting for, rather. We can do that. We can start the next one of these. Rebalance store with that, yeah. Sending to who? Oh no, you received it, I see. Ah, you sent it to him. And then he sent the ACK back. Beautiful. So yeah, that works. So now that they've received the ACK, the instructions say, send the file content. So that makes sense. So now, out dot. We're going to want an actual output stream here, aren't we? Wait, how do we do the streams? Is it up here? No, it's not. It's not up here. I thought it was up here. I doubted myself. Don't we have a stream one somewhere though? Maybe not. Well, we have one somewhere. Maybe it is in D-Store. I thought... I don't know where it is. Oh, this is in Run. Should we try looking in Run? Here we go. Stream in and stream out. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we are going to want stream out at this place. Stream in at the other one. So here, stream out, socket.get output stream, stream out dot write, I believe, isn't it just write? Wait, where is it again? I need to go find it now. It's in Run. So we do stream out. Oh, it's an execute. Where is it going to be? Oh, in load. Oh, that's handy then that I had that one open. Stream out. Where is it? Write data. Yes, okay. Data in bytes. Yes. Interesting. Do we have stream in here as well? That would be handy. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is exactly the code that we want, actually. I'll just put that there. Byte data. File name is just going to be file. File folder stays the same. File reference can be used. Byte data. File input stream. Sure. Stream out. Yep. File does not exist. I don't think you actually meant to send that error. Let me check on the file handling. Yeah, no. That's not an error that you're meant to be able to send. So, sure, I guess. We'll just remove it. Okay. It's just meant to have the file, which to be fair, it is meant to have the file. It told the controller that it had this file already, so it should have the file. Yeah, okay. And then up here, we are meant to stream in. Yeah. Stream in. Got read n bytes. Right, we got rebalance store. Let me see the format of that. So it should be rebalance store and then null. Yeah, okay. So it should be read n bytes. Command 2 integer.parse int command 2 and then that's it, right? Boop. Surround with try catch. Okay. And then file equals write file like this. I hope so. All it says is that it stores the file content. It doesn't even say what to do with it, but somehow I'm guessing I'm meant to store it. So we can pretty much copy and paste the store code, can't we? Here we go. If we go down to store, send an app to the controller. Ah, here we go. Stores the file reference, file name, file size. Stores the data. Ah, here we go. Data equals stream in read end bytes file size. Yep. We'll pull that data then as well, just to match. Then we need to store the data. There. This is going to be command 1. That's the file name. Stores the file reference. Which is going to be command 1, command 2. Wait, this should be like this. There we go. And then this sends an ACK back, but I don't think we need to send an ACK back, so I'm not going to. Oh no, it does need to send an ACK back. Oh no, this doesn't send an ACK back. The other dstore needs to send an ACK back. However, what I will do is I will print out this here to show that it received the data. There we go. Okay, let's try this then. Let me go ahead and delete files that we have stored in here. Once again, that's all of them. Okay, we will get dstore. dstore 2. Run that thing. Okay, there should now be files. Rebalance, please. Rebalance 1. So it's sent to 2010 to store the file. Rebalance stored that, received that. We received the data, boys. Let's go. That is seeming like a success to me. Okay. Then after it's done this, rebalance this, remember, is all files to add. If there's nothing in the 4 here, then it won't do any of this. So let's go find the end of the 4. Now we need to do files to remove. String file files to remove. This one should at least be simple because we can do the same as the remove, but we don't even have to bother with the axe or anything. So we just grab this. You know what, I am going to call it file name actually. It's just going to be less confusing, it'll fit more. So if I go up here, file name. File name. That probably will make more sense. Okay, cool. Right, so then what else do we do in remove? Return an error that we don't need to remove. Delete the file. And then send a remove app, which we also don't need to do. So we just... that's it. We just... bye-bye. We do need to update the index though? No, I guess not. I guess not. Well, we need to update the controller's index for like file reference. Wait, yeah, we should actually. What was it? File reference up here? Yeah. I never actually update file reference, which is something that I should do. File reference dot remove file name. So yeah, we should do that, and we should do that in the remove as well. There. I don't know why I never did, to be honest, but yes, there we go. Good stuff. Okay. The controller also needs to update its index, which is going to be a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Let's smallen a few of these things. There you go.
To relax
Nice.
and find peace. But your calm meditation guide stops when the screen locks.
Where's all of
YouTube
this?
Premium with background, ad-free, and offline play, so you can
Can we smallen all of these, please? Thank
Try it
you.
free for 1 month.
And let's store. Okay. Start rebalance. Rebalance. Okay, everything has been smallened. In the rebalance, actually, I'm going to open this up a bit. Once we get to the end, we basically need to update the index, don't we? I feel like it would be faster just to clear everything. Oh no, I can't do that because then if the file is not moved... Yeah, okay. We're going to need to do it properly then. That's fine. We do it properly. However, this has been going on quite a while. So, once again, we are not sticking to our word. I said this would be the last one. I said it would hopefully be the last one. It's not going to be the last one. There's going to be another one. We've done Rebalance now, though. It works. Rebalance is working. It is moving files as per we want. Let me just pause this. There we go. All we need to do now is update the controller's index so it knows where the file is going, and add a bunch of failure handling that currently is not existing. So yeah, that's the jobs for now. But yes, I'll leave that till next time. Hopefully next time will be a short one. I could probably fit it into this one, but I'd rather just split them up, so that's what we're doing. Especially since it might end up taking way longer than I expect, which is always fun. Anyway, bye!